All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Right? So going back to what I was about to say. I'm glad you brought that up, I Am King. I'm going back to what I was saying. Right? Slave rocket ships. Now, the biggest problem is we believe that everything started on Earth. And this is where all religion fail, and this is where this is where you don't understand the cycle. We believe that everything started on Earth. I have come to the final conclusion what Earth is, and I know what Earth is. I know what Earth is. Earth itself is a business. I believe we were seated here. I believe that we were seated here to grow. I think this is like a billion-year plan. We were seated here to grow. Seated. I believe we were seated here to grow, like David, right? How many of y'all seen Alien, the new movie Alien? How many of y'all seen this? I think we were seated here to grow, like plants. I think we are plants. I think we are a food source. I believe in all my heart that we are a form of food source. I believe we were seated here to grow. We feed on water and sun, no different from plants, water, sun. I believe we were seated here to grow over millions of, like, seated, bro. All right, let's go back to the cycle. If the world started off black and everybody says, yeah, we're Aboriginal, we're black, yeah, we're black, how the fuck did black people get here? What did we start from? I keep telling y'all, all the conscious niggas always talking about the world was black. Okay. But how did we start? Where did we come from? And then you'll get a conscious nigga go back religious, right? A conscious person will go back religious and they'll tell you, well, God created us or the higher ups created us. Right? And now all of a sudden God is back. This how you fuck a whole conscious nigga shit up. First it was nigga God ain't real and fuck religion. And then you get a nigga in this loophole, now all of a sudden God back. You know, a nigga, you know, not really God though, G, but you know, the higher ups. Now think about this term. Think about the term that we use. the term higher up, the term higher power. Y'all not thinking about this, bro. We not thinking about the term higher up or higher power. Everybody use that term. Oh, the higher ups, or a higher power, or what do high mean? High mean in the sky, the most high. So everybody is praying to something in the sky. Now, we got to think about the most high. Who the fuck is in the sky? What type of fucking God type of nigga is this? Right? Now right? Keyword cycle. Don't ever forget it's a cycle. Now, we all pray to a most high or a higher up person in the sky or a higher up entity in the sky. Now, once again, wait, because you got to remember, this is one giant metaphor that I'm about to collab all back together. So y'all niggas could be like, holy shit. And we even use the term holy shit when pertaining to the Most High. Holy. The Most High created us, right? According to everybody. Even the conscious niggas, even the non-conscious niggas. There is an architect or a Most High nigga that created all of us. Right? And we going back to the Garden of Eden. We going back to Esau and all them niggas, whoever you want to say, Yahshuans and all them things. So evidently, the word seed. Something or someone or some type of entity seeded us. Here. Right? Some type of entity of some form. Whatever form it is. Now listen to what I'm saying. Some type of entity or whatever form of higher power it is, via it be God, via it be a man, a woman, an alien, a computer, or whatever it is. Something in the sky seeded us on this planet. This is one thing that is facts. The engineers, there's something above seeded us on this planet. Now, we are, all right, wait. Can we all get a natural, organic agreement that something out of our comprehension seeded us on this earth? Can we all agree? Yes or no? Can we all agree? Can I get a yes, everybody? Something that we cannot comprehend seeded us on this earth. Something. Right? Now, via it be God, via it be the devil, via it be a scientist, via it be an alien, whatever. Something seeded us here. And can we all agree on this? Whoever seeded us here had no plans on protecting us. Listen to what I am trying to cycle. Keyword cycle. Whoever seeded us on this earth had absolutely no plans to protect his first creation. Zero. None. See, here we go with this fucking dumbass, the gods will be back to save us. Bitch, this shit been going on for millions of years. Fuck you mean the gods gonna come back to save us, bitch? Alright, that might let me know for sure that God black then, cause this nigga late than a bitch. That you right, G. You right. I came to the final conclusion, God is black. Cause bruh late. Bruh is on real nigga time like a motherfucker, bro. He steady playing. Yeah, G, I'll be back in the 2000s. Nigga, it's 2019, bruh. Chill. You know, nigga, some shit popped up. You feel me? Nigga, I had to go. You feel me? I'll be here, bro. Y'all niggas chill. You right. You absolutely right. God might be official nigga. Cause bruh really late. Like you like dummy late. But no, right? Going back to what I'm saying, right? Cause I noticed, like, look, let me sidetrack real quick. Perception is everything, and everything we know is based on a collective of lies that we've been told has been discovered and covered up by the truth. So everything is a collective opinion. Now, one thing about life is you have to understand the way contradictions work. Contradictions work in many ways to a lot of advantages and disadvantages. Sometimes you are forced to be put in a situation to contradict yourself. And it happens a lot. Because we all have we all have closure thinking, right? We find something, an answer that we've been wanting for years, and we just be like, all right, I'm settled with the answer. All right, that's what I believe. I don't care about nothing else. We all have closure type of mentalities. But when you are learning, there is no final answer to anything. There is no final answer to anything. Because the God honest truth is we don't know a fucking thing. The God honest truth is we really don't know shit. Right? We know some shit, but we don't know some shit. We know some shit, but we don't know some shit. Right? We can lock in on all these belief systems. And I'll tell y'all this. I've flown to everywhere in this fucking planet. But you know where I haven't been? I haven't been to space. I've got on every airplane you could possibly think of, every airline. You know where I've never been? To space. You know where I'm never going? To space. It ain't no way to get there for regular people. Okay? Ain't no way to get there. There is no such thing as Antarctica. This is another one of these mental booby traps of there's an Arctic wall in Antarctica that they're hiding. Ain't no Antarctica. All the maps are wrong. Every map is wrong. The South Pole, the East Pole, everything wrong. Ain't nothing. Ain't no nothing. Nothing. Ain't nothing. Bitch, for all we know, these niggas is in Canada. Ain't no Antarctica, bitch. I went to Canada. It's miles and miles of ice sheets. Bitch, fly to Canada. You gonna be like, damn, is that the Arctic down? What the fuck is all this coldness? I ain't trying to hit. Ain't no South Pole, ain't no North Pole, ain't no Santa Claus. Hey, think about that. They said it's like a Santa Claus nigga at the North Pole. It's a big old fat white Caucasian nigga with a bunch of children slaves. Oh my God, we've been booby trapped into believing all the fuckery was nice. There's a big old fat beer belly Caucasian nigga with a bunch of kids that just work for eternity. Elf. Bitch, that's a child. The fuck you mean elf? Nigga, that is not an elf. Nigga, that is a children. You got thousands of children in slave camps just making toys forever. They probably got calluses all on their fingers, shit. Blisters and shit. It be like November 25th, niggas start hearing the little Jingle Bell songs in the liquor store. The kids just immediately start crying. Santa coming in. What's wrong with y'all? Santa like, damn, G, nigga, we got about 24 more days before y'all niggas got to get the toys out. Why y'all tripping? Little elves in there, depressed in the bitch. And then Santa's so cold, he made the elves undiable, so they can't even commit suicide. You commit suicide, you try to kill yourself, you be right back in the assembly line. Bitch, where you think you going? Santa like a cold nigga, bro. The elves can't even die. Every time they kill themselves, they right back in line making toys. This like a fucking, bro, I'm scared. I'm getting scared right now. This is getting kind of scary. Hey, on some real shit. All right, let's bring this final conclusion in, right? Let's bring this final conclusion into everything that what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say right now is, the real truth is, nobody knows shit. Okay? This is what I'm getting back to. Nobody knows shit. But what I do know for a fact is there is an elite people that eat the dog shit out of black niggas. This is what I do know for a fact. There's a cannibalistic group that eat the dog shit out of black niggas. This is something that I do know for a 100% fact. And when you think about this higher up people that eat the dog shit out of black people, then you think about the project housing, then you think about all lower class environments, then you think about all the jail systems, then you think about rappers who promote all the bullshit that get pumped by the higher up elites to tell the kids to do bullshit so kids can get locked up and put in jail. Then you think about all the food system, all the drugs, all everything that's put into the lower class community to destroy organs, kidneys, and all that shit, kidney failure and all type of shit. Then you think about Kool-Aid and Top Ramen and all type of shit that's put into the lower class community to make people die faster. Then you think about everything. You think about everything. And then you think about baby blood, organ harvesting, all type of shit. All the black kids popping up missing with coming up with their organs missing. You think about all the children popping up missing, black kids. You think about all the shit, nigga. Yo, wait. There is an agenda. There is most definitely an agenda. Now think about this. Seasons. Think about the word seasons. What does season mean? You ever think about season? What the fuck? Like, you only hear seasoning 2 times. When you're cooking something and when the air change. Seasons. How the fuck we got seasons? So think about this. They spraying chemtrails. We don't know what chemtrails is. It look like salt to me. Chemtrails clearly don't kill us. Shit look like salt. So what if they just, what if the nigga like, yeah, season them today? What if they be seasoning us for 60 years? Like season us, then let it rain, put some water on us. You feel me? After get a little water on us, you feel me? Then they season us, dry us out with the sun. Then after they dries out with the sun, they give us like the little, you feel me? They give us springtime. You know, spring when all the plants go. So, you know, you got to put your little parsleys and all that in the pot. Right? And put your little parsley so all the vegetables and all that shit grow in the springtime. You feel me? Now you got your vegetables in the pot. Bam. Keyword, cycle. Seasons. Seasons, bro. So think about this. You go through seasons, right? So look, you spend your whole entire life, via it be 60 years, 70 years, whatever the case may be, 80 years, whatever. You spend your whole entire life being seasoned. Different seasons. Chemtrailed and seasoned your entire life. Then you eat all whatever you eat your entire life. When you die, what is the first thing they do when you die? When you die, the first thing they do is take all your fucking body parts out. Your brain, your heart, your organs, everything. When you die, that's the first thing they do. Where do this shit go? They clearly don't just dump it in the trash. Where do all these parts and shit go? I've come to this ultimate conclusion. Earth is one giant science experiment, and we are all cattle. There is no God that will come back to save us. And if there is a God that will come back and save us, 9 times out of 10, it's something that they created just so we can keep our belief system, so we won't ever try to really stand up and fight what's really happening. You guys are not familiar with Blue Beam Project. You guys are not familiar with many of ways that they can trick the sky into doing whatever the fuck they wanted to do. We're fucked. Have you ever thought about the stock market? Have you ever just looked at the stocks and you just ask yourself, like, what is all these motherfuckers bidding on? You think this shit got something to do with, like, you think this shit got something to do with, like, business? Nah, these are people stocks. All this shit is people stocks. There's people in offices asking like, yeah, we got 7 billion people in our country. How many you got in yours? And we got 20 billion. Well, nigga, we could afford to lose half of those. And you know, bro, social securities, birth certificates, all, bro, look. Cattle, stock market. Your country's stock market. We're fucked. We're fucked. We're fucked at a level of fuck that fuck ain't even worth. We're fucked. So, what I'm going to say to y'all, all of y'all right now, everybody that's watching this especially goes to the niggas that's watching this. Turn the fuck up. Turn the fuck all the way up. Live your life to the fullest. Make sure you do a lot of happy things in your life. Because I'm going to keep it all the way 7,000% with y'all. I'm going to keep it all the way. When I say turn up, I don't mean go to the club. I'm a different type of nigga. That lets me know you ain't been in here long enough. Because yesterday, right? Yesterday, no, this was Sunday, last Sunday. Was that last Sunday or Monday? No, that was Tuesday. No, it wasn't Tuesday. It was Thursday. Thursday, we were driving up the coastline of PCH. And not only was we driving up the coastline of PCH, we passed like an army base. And passing that army base, when you see the destroyer, right? There's like a warship called the destroyer. When you actually watch a warship, like how many of y'all have seen a warship up close? How many of y'all have seen an actual warship up close? Like a warship, like an actual warship. This is my first time ever like just seeing a warship up close, and I said, oh shit, we're fucked. We're fucked at a level of fuck that you don't really understand how fucked we are. Like an actual army warship that is designed to destroy. There's a ship in motherfucking, I forgot, I think that's just Palos Verdes or somewhere. They got a motherfucking ship called the Destroyer. And I said, you know what? Dear black people, can we please shut the fuck up? Listen, we got a lot of people in here right now, and there's a lot of black people in here right now. Dear niggas, shut the fuck up with this pro-black, we ready for war shit. Cause I don't know why not a single nigga, quote unquote real street nigga or whoever, I don't know a single nigga who got a warship, who got a destroyer. That let me know, if we ever, listen to me, if we ever decided to stand up and fight, we'd be dead in 15 seconds, all of us. If we ever try to stand up for an actual fight, these niggas would just press a button and all of our iPhones would explode and we'd be dead in a second. Because you know all the niggas gonna go to war with their phones so they could put it on the ground. You know, I just seen that at the Million Man March. Everybody had phones. Every single person at the Million Man March had a phone in their hands. Do you know they would press one button and all these phones will explode? You must then see the movie Kingsman. Oh, y'all never seen the movie Kingsman? This is not a joke at all. Maybe y'all should go watch the movie Kingsman. It'll make sense to you. Boom. Bruh. If we ever try to stand up to fight against this system, do you know they will release a nigga like Hulk? You think we watching these Marvel movies to tell us like, oh, that's just a movie? You think they don't got a team of Avengers? You think the United States Army don't have a team of Avengers? You think they don't got a real Captain America or a real Winter Soldier? So I finally figured it out. You know what we should do as black people? There's only one way to beat this game. Listen to me. There's only one way to win. We only have one weapon. I want y'all to really listen to what I'm saying, y'all. And this just goes to the black people. We only have one weapon that we can use against all of this. And the movie Avatar showed us this. We only have one weapon that we can use. Unity. A unity form of consciousness that will create a sound. There's something that we can do. But we have to all stick together. There's a secret. There's a secret that we don't know. And we have to all stick together and we have to sing it at one time. This happens a lot in church. In church, whenever you get people together and we all singing together, something happens to us, whether you're religious or not. You can be listen to me. You can be a non-religious person and go to church and low-key be in the spirit, even though you're not religious. If something happens when we all speak and sing together, something happens. The movie Avatar showed me this. Energy is real. There's something that happens when we all hold hands and sing together. Something happens. That's why we're going back to the word cycle. There's an epic plot to keep us divided in so many ways. Something happens when we sing together and hold hands harmonically. Something happens. We can summon something. It's kind of like the movie Tommy from Green Ranger, right? I've also watched this in Tommy from Green Ranger, and I've also watched this in what movie was that? It was like a Dracula cartoon. I forgot the name of it. Count Dracula or something. One of those cartoons. We could summon something. We have something that's sleep. Via it be a Godzilla, via it be a Kraken. It's something. We have something that we could summon. If we all unify and fucking sing something harmonically, we could summon something. I don't know what it is, but one thing I do know is when black people get together and sing, something happens. Listen to me. When niggas get together and sing, via it be a fucked up song, via something happens, bro. We are divided, bro. Something happens. All right, I'm gonna tell y'all this, right? When you in the shower and you singing, don't it feel like you ever been in the shower and you like started off on some like light notes, and then before you know it, like you don't even really sing like that, but you just like you get engulfed in like the harmonics, and before you know it, you in the shower singing out the top of your lungs. Now you singing so hard you don't even feel the water no more. You don't feel like it's almost like it could take you somewhere else. Sometimes you be like, you gotta stop and look around like, am I in the wait, I'm in the bathroom. Oh shit. It's something about singing in groups, and there's a specific tone that we are supposed to hit. There's a specific frequency that we are supposed to hit that will unlock something. Because physically, I'm going to tell y'all this. Physically, we'll never win this war in a physical fight. Hear me out. We will never ever win this war in a physical fight. They have too many weapons, too many mechanics, too many tactics. We will never win in a physical fight. I believe, listen to me, I believe that we must all get together, sing something that will allow us to leave this entire realm. I believe that our fight is not a physical fight. We must find a way to leave. I think with all my heart, I believe every black people, I think there should be a time to where we should hold hands. Every black person in the world. Just imagine if this happened. On March 21st, every black person held hands. In the entire world. In the whole world. Listen, look, this is how we gonna win this war, and I want y'all to really listen to what I'm about to say. One day, we will all hold hands. I'm talking about imagine the longest line you ever seen from around the world. Everybody holding hands at one time. And on the count of 3, we said 1, 2, 3. I said, yo! Imagine if the whole world said, I said, yo. If we all said that at one time, it'll sound like a nuclear weapon and blast all the non-black people out of here. Can you imagine one epic, yo? Yeah? We will fuck up the whole earth. How you, my G? What's shaking, my G? Imagine if we used all our normal conversations as weapons. What's good, my guy? If we did a mega year all together, every black person in the world just said year at one time, we would probably explode all of their entire eardrums. We would explode everybody. It'd be over. A mega year, we'll crack the firmament. Bro, we would crack the whole everything, bro. If we all got together and said, "You're" at the same time, I believe a giant Timberland to come out the sky and start stumping on the White House. Like, I think a giant Timberland it'll come out the sky and just stump all the powers of the world. Like a giant boot. Like, you know how Godzilla come from the water? Like a giant boot to come out the water. Like a giant Tim will just come out. And like, can you imagine a giant Tim walking through the New York streets? Just kicking all the white buildings, kicking the White House, just kicking everything like a giant Timberland. Yo, I swear, G, that's my final conclusion. That's what I think we need to do. Y'all have a nice church day today. God is good. Thank you to all for watching the Daylyt session.